Well, they were donated to us, and they were already used when they were donated, but they're at least 20 years old and probably a little bit older. Well, the two large ones, yeah, they're the ones that just are the most economic to fire, so we use those ones the most. We do at least one bisque firing every week, and a glaze firing also, but then between the studio artists and the community members, those big kilns are being fired almost constantly. We have 7, 2 large kilns, and I think 2 medium ones, a small one, and 2 test kilns. We use all of them, especially the 2 large ones get used almost constantly. I'm Donna, and I'm the studio manager, and I fire all the student work in the kiln room here. Well, we start by using posts to determine the height of the shelf, and then in a bisque firing things can touch each other, so we can get a lot of work in on a shelf and then put a new shelf on top of that and just keep loading until we get to the top. And then we program it for the computer kilns, where we have to come back and do manual turn-ups for some of the kilns and fire it slowly to about 1945, so almost 2,000 degrees usually, and takes about 12 hours to get up there and about that much time to cool off also. Like one kiln load can hold, 50 to 100 projects depending on their size, so probably more than 300 pots or sculptures are going through the kiln room every week. Well, one of the kilns, the computer on it has already lost half of its function, and the company has told me that it's not repairable, so that eventually it will completely stop working. And it's really hard to say like how long we have until that happens, but I would say that I use a lot of my time on the job at the Clay Studio repairing those kilns. Probably have to do a repair at least a couple of times a month, so it would save a lot of my labor in the Clay Studios, paying me to repair those kilns. We didn't have to repair them all the time. Yeah, it definitely uses less electricity overall, so it makes our footprint smaller. We can use big kilns.